Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I received my first VoxBox and I am so excited. If you don't know what a VoxBox is, it is an item that, it is a box, I should say, that you receive from Influenster.com. Influenster is an app, or they also have a website that has reviews on a plethora of different items, not just beauty, but there's food, animal food, cleaning supplies, you name it. Other than probably clothing, they have reviews on it. And you are ranked by your participation on social media, your participation on Influenster. Also, they give you assignments to do. Some are called virtual VoxBoxes. Others are called snaps. Virtual VoxBoxes is just that. You get points to do things like, say, go to the store, take a picture of a display, and then, you know, post about it, or post that picture. And that's all I ever got. I never even got a survey for a VoxBox until maybe a month and a half ago. And by then I had stopped, maybe in April, May, June, somewhere around there. I really stopped posting on Influencer because I was frustrated because I wasn't even being considered for a VoxBox. And so I thought, why am I posting my reviews here when, you know, my voice can be heard other places, you know, as well. I mean, it is being heard other places, but I can post my reviews other places besides Influencer. And so I would get on once in a while and read people's comments, but I wasn't posting reviews anymore on there. And then I got a couple of surveys right in a row, and I wasn't approved for them, but then I got this survey and I took it like I did the others, and thinking I would not be approved for it. And I was so surprised when I got an email stating that I had been approved for the Perricone MD VoxBox. How exciting is that? Perricone MD is not something that this woman can afford, and so to be able to receive a complimentary item from Perricone and Influencer in order to test it and provide a review on it, I was totally excited. So this box came in just a plain white bag, but inside this box is, or was, it's not there anymore, but there's tissue paper to protect the item. We have a little postcard about the company and their line, which was very interesting. I learned stuff I didn't know about Perricone MD, and then the product itself came in here. What I received, now I know people got different items, and so what I received is this High Potency Classics. It's a Face Firming Serum, and it comes in this beautiful brown jar. Are they called apothecary jars, I think? So it's glass, and I got 2 fluid ounces of this high potency serum. You use it both morning and night. You after you wash your face, you massage it onto your face and neck using a gentle upward motion. It says wait until it's fully absorbed and then follow with your favorite Perricone MD moisturizer. Now, I don't have Perricone MD moisturizer, But I do that, I wait for it to soak in, and in my skin it soaks in really fast. I have seen some videos where people have gotten this serum and they are able to do their face in 1 pump of the product, but mine takes 2, and I think it's because my face is so dry that it takes the 2 pumps, because I cannot cover my whole face with the 1 pump and then be expected to get it on my neck. Excuse me. So it does take 2 pumps for me to cover my whole face. It does burn. I will give you that. Now it does, the directions in the box do tell you that it will provide you with a tingling sensation. And maybe if my skin wasn't so dry, I would think it was more of a tingling versus a burn, but on me it is a burn. That is, there is no other way to describe it. It's not a horrid burn. It's not like my CRPS burn that I have, you know. That's a different burn. This is just like a uncomfortable, I will pass, but give me a few minutes burn. And then my face feels, then I put my moisturizer on afterwards, and then my face feels tight all day long. Now, I'm attributing that tightness not to my skin being dry, which is what I would usually attribute that to be. I attribute it to the serum actually working and tightening up my skin. They say it basically plumps it so it looks healthier, fuller, that the lines aren't as prominent, and helps replace that elasticity that you lose with age. That was one of the questions they asked, well, not specifically, they asked what was your biggest concern about aging, and mine is losing elasticity. I don't mind the wrinkles. What I mind is the sagging skin, the jowls that I'm forming. That I don't like. I don't want to look like that. And so I was way excited that they actually listened to what my biggest concern is. When I read this card, it said that Perricone MD has been around for over 2 decades. They have a holistic approach in which they believe in a 3-tiered approach to skincare, and that is through diet, dietary supplements, essential dietary supplements, and potent topical skincare solutions. So I like that. I like that they are looking for a more, you know, a healthier approach to skincare, because I know that sometimes as we age, we don't always turn to the healthiest ways to combat the aging process. And I don't mind aging. I really don't. I think I look pretty darn good for 48, and having lived with chronic pain for many years, I think I look pretty darn good. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna look this good forever. But I'd like to slow it down as much as possible, but I want to do it as healthy as possible as well. And I think that is kind of where Perricone MD is looking at, that they want to help that aging process as well, but do it in a more realistic, healthy approach. Now, this serum smells really good. It has a very herbaceous scent to it. It reminds me of the products that I make my own skincare products that I make for myself to help combat some of my skincare issues that I have. And so I like that. So to me, it's very natural, very soothing, essential oil, herbal smelling. It has kind of a yellowish green hue to it. I look forward to seeing how this works over the course of time, and I will come back and report to you guys how I thought that this has worked, you know, maybe 30-60 days from now. I know I can't wait that long in order to test it and then post my review. I think there's a window, a certain day window that you have with this, and I don't know what it is. I probably should learn it, but you know, I want to use it longer than just a couple of weeks to see how it works and then report that back to you guys, because after all, that's really why I got into doing YouTube videos, was to, you know, give real-time thoughts and feelings to products that I was using instead of just typed out reviews. And I love doing typed out reviews, do not get me wrong, but I want to let you know what I think of it. So far in the past, I think this is my 3rd day, so this morning I used it. I think this is my 3rd day using it. I really like it so far. Yes, it burns, and that's okay. It goes away, that burn goes away, and so I'm okay with that burn. But if it helps tighten up my skin, I don't know if it'll do anything for my dark spot here. If it helps it, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's okay. That's what other products are for. But if it tightens up my skin, that one issue that I worry about, I would be very happy. But right now, I'm just testing it to see what I think of it. And so far, I like it. It's got a pleasing scent. It soaks in rapidly. And maybe that's just because I'm dry, but I'm thinking that's just the makeup of this serum. And I look, and it feels like it's working. Maybe that's just me wanting to think it's working, and in fact my face is dry. Maybe, but I don't think so, because my face doesn't look dry. It just feels tight. So I want to thank Perricone MD and Influenster for sending me this product for free in order to test it for them and to give my honest thoughts and feelings on it. And yeah, I'm excited to have my first VoxBox. I am really excited. It's what I like to do. I like to review products and tell you guys about it. So I'm honored to get this one and to try it out, because this really suits me. So you guys, thanks. I will report back on this. You guys take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.